4 simple tips to extend your tire life. Your tires might be wearing out twice as fast as they should, and most drivers don't even realize why. Imagine this. You spend hundreds of dollars on a brand new set of tires, only to find bald spots showing up months earlier than expected. You start to wonder if the tires were defective, or if you just got unlucky. But the truth is, most of the time, early tire wear comes down to habits and small mistakes that drivers make every single day without noticing. And here's the good news. With just a few simple changes, you can literally double the life of your tires and save yourself hundreds, even thousands of dollars over time. Today, I'll share 4 proven methods that not only extend the life of your tires, but also make your car safer and smoother to drive. Let's get right into it. 1. The tire pressure trap. The fastest way to destroy a set of tires? Driving with the wrong pressure. It sounds simple, but it's the #1 silent killer of tires across the world. Here's why. When your tires are underinflated, more of the rubber makes contact with the road than intended. That extra friction doesn't just eat away at the tread, it also heats the tire, causing it to break down from the inside. Overinflated tires are just as dangerous, wearing out the center treadway faster and making your car harder to control in an emergency. Think of it like this. Tires are designed to balance perfectly, like an athlete landing on the balls of their feet. Change the pressure, and it's like forcing that athlete to run on their heels or toes. Inefficient, painful, and unsustainable. The solution is almost laughably easy. Get yourself a portable tire gauge and check your tire pressure once a week. You don't need fancy equipment. A $10 digital gauge works perfectly. Make it a quick habit when you stop for gas. 30 seconds per tire could save you hundreds of dollars. And here's the kicker. Properly inflated tires don't just last longer, they also improve your fuel efficiency. That's right, the same habit that saves your tires also saves your wallet at the pump. But even if your tire pressure is perfect, your driving style could still be shredding those tires faster than you think. 2. Aggressive driving, the invisible shredder. Every time you take a corner too hard, your tires pay the price. It doesn't matter if you're driving a sports car or a family SUV, the laws of physics don't play favorites. Picture this. You're cruising down the road, you see a curve, and you take it fast because, hey, your car feels like it can handle it. What you don't feel in that moment is the intense lateral force pulling against your tires. That force pushes the tread against the pavement unevenly, grinding away rubber at angles it was never designed to endure. The same thing happens when you slam the accelerator. Flooring it out of a stoplight might feel fun, but your tires are gripping with maximum force, and that sudden torque leaves behind invisible scars. The fix? Smooth driving. Ease into your acceleration instead of stomping on the pedal. Slow down before the curve, glide through it, and then accelerate gently on the way out. You don't have to drive like a grandma, you just need to drive like someone who wants their expensive set of tires to last more than a year. And here's a bonus. Smooth driving doesn't just save your tires. It makes your passengers more comfortable, saves gas, and even helps your brakes last longer. But even if you drive like the most careful person on the road, there's still one unavoidable problem. Tires don't wear evenly. That's where this next tip comes in. 3. Tire rotation, the balancing act. Here's a secret tire shops don't always bother to explain. Your tires wear down at different speeds depending on where they are on the car. The front tires handle the steering, carry more of the car's weight, and absorb the impact when you brake. Naturally, they wear out faster than the back ones. If you leave them in place for too long, you'll end up with 2 half-bald tires in the front while the rear ones still look fairly new. That imbalance doesn't just cost you money, it makes your car harder to handle in emergency situations. The solution? Rotate your tires regularly. A good rule of thumb is every other oil change. Some people recommend doing it every single oil change, but let's be real, that's not always practical. Every second oil change is realistic, affordable, and still highly effective. Rotating your tires keeps the wear balanced across all 4 wheels, meaning you'll replace them as a set rather than one pair at a time. That also means better traction, safer handling, and less chance of sliding around in bad weather. Think of it like switching out your shoes. If you wore the same pair every single day, they'd be trashed in months. But if you rotate them with 2 or 3 pairs, they all last much longer. Tires work the same way. Rotation is simple, affordable, and usually takes less than half an hour at any shop. But there's one problem rotation can't solve, and that's when your car itself is working against your tires. 4. Alignment, the silent tire killer. If your car drifts slightly to one side when you're driving straight, it might seem like a small inconvenience. But what's happening underneath could be costing you hundreds of dollars. That subtle pull is a sign of misalignment, when your wheels aren't angled perfectly as they roll down the road. Instead of driving straight, they drag slightly to the side, grinding away at the tire's edges. Left unchecked, misalignment can reduce a tire's lifespan by half or more. And here's the part most people don't realize: misalignment doesn't just happen after big accidents. It can come from something as small as hitting a pothole too hard or clipping a curb. The solution is straightforward. If you notice your car drifting, your steering wheel vibrating, or uneven wear patterns on your tires, get your alignment checked immediately. Yes, it costs money up front, but it's one of those expenses that pays for itself. An alignment that costs $100 could save you from replacing $800 worth of tires months earlier than necessary. Think of it as buying time. Every mile you drive with perfect alignment is a mile your tires live longer. Conclusion: the real money saver. So let's wrap this up. If you want your tires to last, and who doesn't, here's what you need to remember. Keep your tire pressure perfect. Drive smooth, especially on curves and acceleration. Rotate your tires every second oil change. And never ignore signs of misalignment. 4 simple habits. That's it. Follow these and you're not just saving your tires, you're saving your wallet, your fuel efficiency, and your peace of mind every time you drive. And here's the challenge. Which of these 4 do you already practice, and which one are you guilty of ignoring? Let me know in the comments. I guarantee you're not alone. If you found this useful, make sure to hit that subscribe button because I've got more car-saving tips coming your way. From hidden dealership tricks to money-saving maintenance hacks, this channel is all about putting the power back in your hands as a driver. Take care of your tires and they'll take care of you.